Hey, hey, hey,
I'm Zadie.
and I'm Jabez.
Bez, what's a cell?
Well, Zad, a cell has many organelles, and one of our main topics today are vacuoles and centrioles. They provide structure for the body, take in nutrients from food, convert those nutrients into energy, and carry out specialized functions.
That's right. As your mini tutors, we're here to discuss about vacuoles and centrosomes. But what is a vacuole? Vacuoles are membrane-bound organelles that can be found in both animals and plants. In a way, they're specialized lysosomes. They also handle waste products by handle mean take in and also get rid of waste products.
That's right, Zad. Its biological process is this. It has been known for decades that vacuoles are the cellular compartment for storage. This includes proteins, mineral salts, organic acids, amino acids, proteins, sugars, nucleic acids, and glycosides. The substances that are present inside a vacuole are water, enzymes, organic acids, and carbohydrate molecules.
That's right. Did you know that there are two types of vacuoles? The plant cell vacuoles and the animal cell vacuoles.
All right, for the plant cell vacuole, we'd have Dave to teach us what a plant cell vacuole is. All right, Dave, take it away.
Thank you, Jabez. In mature plant cells, vacuoles tend to be very large and are extremely important in providing structural support as well as serving functions such as storage, waste disposal, protection, and growth. Many plant cells have a large single central vacuole. Now let's go to the importance of plant vacuole to biochemistry. Like animals, plants breathe. The gas exchange into and out of a plant leaf occurs at the underside of leaves, and the process is precisely regulated. The main energy producing biochemical process in plants is photosynthesis, a process that, initiated by energy from the sun, converts carbon dioxide and water into carbohydrate energy molecules for the plant and releases oxygen back into the atmosphere. In this process, leaves take in atmospheric CO2 and release O2 back into the air. Sometimes a vacuole's function is to get rid of harmful toxins or to clear the extracellular space of those harmful toxins by bringing them into the cellular for conversion, for chemical conversion into more safe compounds. These functions are carried out by different vacuoles in the same cell, one serving as a compartment for breaking down materials and the other storing nutrients, waste products, and other substances. That would be all. Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Next up, we have Daniela to discuss the animal cell vacuoles portion. Take it away, Daniela.
Thank you, Zadie. So the vacuoles in the animal cells are smaller in size, but they are numerous and distributed throughout the animal cell. There are some animal cells where you can find any vacuole. It can also contain nutrients, water, or waste. Next is the importance of animal cell vacuole in the field of biochemistry. In animal cells, vacuoles perform mostly subordinate roles, assisting in larger processes of exocytosis and endocytosis, which are the transportation of the vacuoles provided in animal cells. Exocytosis is the method by which vacuoles move materials out of the cell. These materials are often unwanted materials such as waste or molecules that are destined for other cells or the extracellular fluid. During exocytosis, vacuoles prepare some molecules to release signals that will be received by other cells, which will retrieve those molecules. And endocytosis is the inverse process of exocytosis, in which vacuoles help to bring organic matter into the animal cell. In the case of signaling molecules that were packaged and released by the vacuole of the cell, a vacuole of a different cell can receive the molecule and bring it into the cell. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela.
Lastly, we have both Hyacinth and Gwyneth to discuss about the centriole. Take it away, guys.
Okay, now for the centriole. Before we start, some of you may wonder about the difference between a centriole and a centrosome. A centrosome is an amorphous structure containing two centrioles, while a centriole is an organelle with a much more intricate microstructure. Now, moving on, the centrosomes help in cell division. They maintain the chromosome number during cell division, which will be further discussed in the mitosis stage in the biological processes. In mitosis, it helps in organizing the microtubules, ensuring that the centrosomes are distributed to each daughter cell. It is composed mainly of a protein called tubulin. Now for the structure, a centriole is made of 9 sets of microtubules, each in groups of 3, known as triplet microtubules. So here are the parts: the mother centriole, the distal ends in the microtubule triplet, the daughter centriole, proximal ends, and the interconnecting fibers.
So now we proceed to the importance of centrosome. All right, so the centrosome is an important part of how the cell organizes the cell division. There are a lot of processes that need to be coordinated together when you have two cells, both their nucleus and the cytoplasm moving away from each other. The microtubules create a spindle and that relate the structural elements of the cell that coordinate the cells moving away from each other. And the centrosomes organize the microtubules, or it's called the microtubule organizing center. These centrosomes duplicate before cell division so they then help to organize the microtubules and the cell division process. So the ink in the centrosome cycle consists of 4 phases, and these are the G1 phase, G2 phase, the mitotic phase, and the late mitotic phase. In the G1 phase, it is where the duplication of the centrosome takes place, and in G2, it is where the centrosome maturation, centrosome separate takes place, and in late mitotic phase, it is when takes place.
All right. Thank you so much, Daniela. Thank you so much, Gunette. Hyacinth. Well, it seems that is all for today's lesson, Bez. What are your thoughts for today's mini class?
Well, I can tell you that not only was it informative, but it was also very fascinating knowing how the cells work.
That's right. All right. Before all else, I would like to thank my fellow group mates, Hyacinth, for making the PowerPoint, and to Daniela, Dave, Gwyneth for researching the necessary information, and to you, Bez, for being my partner.
Thank you as well, Zed. All right, now to formally end this lesson. Hey, 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 I'm Jabez.
Hey, 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 I'm Zadie, and we're your tutors for Group 9, BSN 1P. Have a good
Have a
day,
good day
and
and
thank
thank
you.
you.